Hello Cancer, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is your reading for October 16th through the 31st. Today we'll be taking a look at the overall energies. We'll look at the energies that are with you at this time, and then we'll look at the energies that surround you, and then we'll look at how those mingle and dance in the middle, and we'll close it off with a rune card today for the Cancerian Collective. Do keep in mind, these are general readings. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. And then I have lots of links in the description below if you'd like to book a personal reading or connect with me otherwise. Cancer, let's get going today, October 16th through the 31st. On your side, oh wait, before I do your side, let's get right into your energy. Let's get the overall energy. This is one of my Halloween tarot decks, the Spoopy Tarot. It's kind of fun. Happy Halloween. Okay, so you've got, as your overall energy, the Page of Pentacles here. So there might be something you're trying to do in the physical world. You could be in the process of what I call moving pinnacles, perhaps. And by that I mean you could be shifting things in your material world environment. It could be your home, it could be your career. Things are being maybe moved around, or you're looking to maybe move some things around. Maybe get better organized in your life somehow. But let's see how this plays out in your energy and whoever's connected to you. You're showing me the Eight of Swords, the Angel de la Nuit, which is a bonus card in the deck that I have, and the Seven of Swords. Something's definitely bothering you right now, Cancer. There's been maybe some internal pressure or angst to deal with something that's possibly been harbored in your subconscious or your unconscious mind. And it seems like what you're trying to do is maybe get down in there and do a little bit of work. Very interesting, because the Page of Pentacles, that's a slower moving energy, but something that's also that you're thinking about. So somehow what you're going through here with this subconscious material that you're working through could be shadow work you're doing here. I don't see this being a huge deal. This seems like a passing energy. Maybe something has come up that's kind of stopped you, but we'll have to get clarified here. Very interesting energy. Definitely, maybe you've caught yourself just in a mindset that you're trying to correct or trying to reprogram yourself almost. And I feel like this is you with you. I don't think anybody's doing this to you. I think this is your awareness with you. For the person connected to you, they get the Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the King of Pentacles. Well, you're definitely on their mind with the Chariot being here. Four of Wands is a very structured energy of feeling complete with someone. So even though you're showing me a difficult time, maybe dealing with something subconscious, this person certainly seems to, at least on the surface, see you in a really good light, thinking about their Cancer and wanting to show up for Cancer in a steady, stable, and strong manner. It's interesting that the overall energy is the Page of Pentacles, and this person has the King of Pentacles. So I'm wondering, Cancer, if you're not dealing with maybe putting yourself in a better mindset where you can receive this energy. Maybe you're having trouble receiving. We'll take a look. In the connective energies, you have the Knight of Cups and the Magician. And the Knight of Cups would be a more receptive energy, or beginning to seek that emotional connection with this person. And the Magician, a manifestation. For some of you, this person may not be in your physical reality quite yet, and this is something that you are manifesting, but maybe you're trying to work through something. Let's get some clarifiers here, because the Eight of Swords, the Angel de la Nuit, the Angel of the Night, and the Seven of Swords, it kind of feels like a little bit of a stuck place, a little bit of an escapism kind of mindset to be in. Like I said, I think you've caught yourself And overall, I think your intuition will help pull you through this. But let's find out. The 8 of Swords, you get the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you are trying to move something around in your physical world, but you may not know how to go about that. And in this process of you trying to change something, maybe you're trying to, even it could be just clear out your home, maybe you're changing jobs. There's something that is in flux for you, or that you've been thinking about moving around. I feel like you're the initiator here, but something has come up and it seems to be connected to an energy or a belief system of lack and of possibly abandonment, feeling left out. For some of you, this could be a childhood wound that has come up now, that you are ready to make some changes in your physical world, and possibly even before this other person comes in. For some of you, this energy may already be here and you may know what it is, but for others of you, this energy could still be waiting to come into you and have you receive them and receive their energy. But you've got this possibly a childhood wound that has arisen, and you're like, well, what do I do with this? Why now? Why now is probably because you're going to clear it out so you can move forward with someone here who looks, at least on the surface, we'll find out when we clarify, to hold you in high regard. Let's look at this Angel de la Nuit, this mysterious card here. What is going on? The 7 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay, Cancer, for some of you, you've invested in someone in the past that it hasn't ended well. Someone who maybe tried to control you, tried to manipulate you, and it seems to stem from this belief about being left out, being abandoned. For some of you, I sense it's that, well, this person shows me they want me, so no one else is showing me they want me, so I'm just going to take this person up on their offer. And I don't think that worked out very well for you. You invested a lot into it, but ended up left out in the dark, left out in the cold. Maybe even for some of you, having to really make a lot of moves to untangle yourself from this person. And that relationship, whether it happened recent or in the past, definitely set you back, definitely put you back a bit, kind of made you take a step back on things. And sometimes, you know, we do have to take that healthy step back so we can heal something and then move forward. That could be the case. For the 7 of Swords here, and I think that was the case for you, for the 7 of Swords, you get the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You had to return to yourself. You had to return to your intuition. You had to return to your heart. It's something that this previous relationship or previous interaction with someone really, it did kick up that childhood wound. So you had the childhood wounding and you had this person you were dealing with that you invested a lot in that wasn't the same kind of stable energy that I sense now, you know, or that is on offer for you now with this King of Pentacles. This other energy seemed like it was more controlling, maybe more arrogant, maybe more pushy in a way. I want to say pushy toward you. But you took the step back, and that could be the energy that you're in at this time. Or it could be, for some of you, an echo of the energy that you maybe thought you healed before, but now you're getting the subconscious, unconscious reverberations of that, and you're looking to let that go. Take with you the lesson and let the rest go. All right, let's look at this other energy that feels really good and seems to be really looking at you, Cancer, like, wow, beautiful, I want you, you know, you're the one I want. For the 4 of Wands, they get the Hanged Man and the Queen of Cups. Cancer, to them, you are someone so unique, somebody that they've never encountered before. They could be right now kind of observing you from a bit of a distance. They definitely see your capability for love, and that the largeness of that to them may keep them a little like, oh my goodness, can I handle? Because I'm seeing this person, I'm seeing this energy, I'm seeing who they are, I'm seeing their heart. And it's a lot to almost like, can I be responsible with this? This person actually has the consciousness where they're like, can I be responsible with Cancer's energy? This is important. This is precious. Do I have the maturity, the responsibility, the respect to be able to do that? And they're doing what I would coach anyone to do in that case. They're working on their own energies. The Hanged Man is a card where you're sacrificing yourself unto yourself for a deeper wisdom. So they're taking the right approach here in their you know, they fancy you in their love of you and admiration of you. They're taking the right approach because they know it's important. For the Chariot, they get the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength card. I think this person understands that right now you're going through it. If they're not in your physical world, there's some sort of energetic understanding here. I feel like they're going to give you the time and space you need. They are also probably working on some of their own thoughts around when they love, they tend to put their love on a pedestal. Excuse me. Yes, and this is kind of a mistake they make. This kind of person can easily maybe slip into a bit of storytelling or fantasy in their mind about, oh, Cancer's this, Cancer's that, without, you know, having the real reality. Now, this could also be somebody who's manifesting the kind of energy that a Cancer could provide, or the kind of love. But they're really trying to be strong to maintain a solid grip on like reality. Okay, you know, it's okay for me to want these qualities, but if they are looking at you, you've caught their eye, they tend to go into like a fantasy bit about that. So it's taking them a lot of strength. They could be a Leo or have predominant Leo energies somewhere. There's also some earth feeling type energies here. Let's look at this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, they get the Tower and the Fool. They're so scared of doing something foolish and so scared of like messing this up. They want to put their best foot forward. At times it's maybe hard for this person to be patient, but yet they know if they rush it, everything will come crashing down. So there's some sort of divine timing that is working out here with this person and with you. If this is you and someone you're already in a relationship with, there may be a little distance, even if it's just energetic distance that's been created, because they know if they approach you in the wrong way at the wrong time, or catch you in the wrong mood, or you're trying to work on this subconscious healing and they're like, oh, Cancer, let's go, you know, be lovey-dovey or whatever, or let's go do something, that then you kind of, you know, wall off to them. So they understand that it's important for them to put their best foot forward, but also be patient in this situation here. There may be times where they don't know how to approach you and they're a little bit embarrassed by that even. All in all, this person has a really nice energy. Let's look at this Knight of Cups in the connective energies. The King of Cups comes up on your side and they get the Three of Swords. This is very interesting because you're working on something very subconscious. I almost would think these cards would be on the opposite sides, but here we're finding the reality of what this person is afraid of here. So they're afraid to get their heart broken. They're afraid to get their heart broken. And so they may have their own subconscious things there, right? There may be those things underlying. You're coming in with the King of Cups, which is a Cancerian energy. They've got the Queen of Cups on their side. you know, you're coming into the relationship like this, and the connection, and the Knight of Cups there is a opening of the heart. But the Knight is going on a quest. So let's remember that you may, when you finally do open up to them, or when you're ready to invite them into your world, you could be met with a little bit of fear on their side. But, you know, we're all human. I don't get like, oh, you know, huge red flag warning on either side here. You're just two human beings who are working through your crap. And it's sometimes just, that's how relationships that are soul connected are meant to teach us and help us grow. So sometimes we push each other's buttons, consciously, subconsciously, unconsciously. And it seems like there's some of that going on, but this person is also showing me their maturity as well. So I feel that, you know, that may be just something for you to watch out for, is that they, you know, you might see them respond or react when you do open up to them in a way that is afraid. And maybe it's because they've been in patient mode too. Who knows? That could be it too. And it just catches them off guard. For the Magician in the connecting energies, you bring in the Ace of Wands, they bring in the Hierophant. I really like all this energy together. I feel like the two of you are both very powerful individuals. You both have a lot of gusto. I want to say gusto and dreams. And there's this energy of authority. This person feels to me like they do want to offer you something very spiritual. You want to offer them something very passionate. And you want to have that kind of new start that's different from the partners of the past, or the past in this particular relationship if you are with this person at this time. Very interesting, Cancer. Cool energies. We're going to get you a card to close off your reading. These little Runamal cards that are so cute, and talk about the runes. Ooh, you got Kenaz, Cancer. This represents torchlight, enlightenment, epiphany, new knowledge, and spiritual breakthrough. So Kenaz to me is like the lighthouse in the storm, which I also see as that being Cancerian energy. So this is a really nice match for you. Since the day humans were gifted fire, a torchlight has shown its way in the dark. It can show hidden dangers and shed light on what we may be looking for in the darkness. Our paths through spirituality are much like traversing the voids of space. With Kenaz as the torchlight, we find our way forward a little easier and with greater knowledge. And I really think Kenaz here is your intuition. This is a representation of you. And it's a very simple rune. When you're looking at it, it looks like the less than symbol, but it also speaks to the simplicity of how your own intuition can light your way forward. Cancer, very cool reading. I must say in closing that I am very impressed with your energy of tackling some subconscious, unconscious work here. And I'm impressed with this other energy, which is showing up with their own issues, but at the same time, very mature, and some really nice factors here of how they want to step forward and being mindful of that. Cancer, thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you next time.